Live, Hercules.
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Nobody here yet, but we'll say hi anyhow.
Hello, Governor.
Gobna.
Going live.
Look, we waited too long. Look, I got people hitting me up. Watch live now. Well, I guess we'll sit here and talk to ourselves. So, Josh, how's your days been?
Good.
Good.
Educational.
Good. Learning anything?
Yeah, all about snake bites, animal bites. There we go.
Hey, Kayla.
Hey.
It says we've got 26 people watching. 32.
Yeah. Hey, everybody.
Why ain't y'all
Hey,
commenting?
everybody. Hey, Jenny.
Y'all ain't
That's
commenting.
That's who hit y'all up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Jenny, I got
Gee.
your email today.
Hey, Felicia, Amador, Bill,
Hey, guys.
Kiko, Joe, Nathan,
Thank you so much, Lisa.
Middleman, Alexis, Lisa, Karen.
Say my
Lindy.
name. Metal Man 4B.
I said Metal Man. That's all I say.
Metal Man.
Metal Man. Ruth, Kiko, I see you there again from Brazil. Hey, that's cool.
Good to see y'all.
Nice to see you.
Hello,
Storm
Pennsylvania.
Spotting. JL, I see you're here. Travis, Jill.
There
I
we
want to
go.
shout out to my great niece today. Happy birthday, Kaylee.
Happy
birthday. Sing
to
it, Bray.
you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday,
Kaylee.
Kaylee.
Huh? Who?
Kaylee.
Kate.
Never mind, you messed it
Happy
up.
birthday
Happy
to
To
you.
you. All right, we got that out of the way.
Happy birthday.
Okay.
Arkansas, hello. Hello from West Virginia.
Hey, Jeff.
Any shout outs? I'll shout you out.
We're not shutting out yet. It's too early.
Outlaw
Well-
Andy from California. I like it.
That's cool.
Like it.
I'll let you know when it's shout out time.
There you go. So what are we going to talk about tonight, Josh?
Thanks for filming, and I know I'm not spam.
How we only have 10 likes and there's 48
Yeah, happy
people
birthday.
watching.
That's all right.
Right.
As long as you're on here watching, that's all.
I
it-
know.
Matters.
Like that.
Bill Hammer, thank you for telling her happy birthday. I appreciate it.
Big Chimney, West Virginia. That sounds really familiar.
I have no idea.
That is a town, right? Big Chimney? I think it is.
Big
I hope
Jimmy.
so.
Big Jimmy.
I need a prescription for toilet paper. Okay. We'll sit there too. Yeah. I still can't believe toilet paper's hard to get.
I went there. I went to Food Line today, and you can get. I think I did that right.
I think you did.
What did you just
I don't think
Thank
Lady
y'all so
Lotus
much.
is going to be on here tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she got a sick household.
Oh no, it's not going to be a
So,
good live stream
I
without
know
Wendy.
it. She
Hey.
told me. Hey, you can always make Wendy or Becky or one
Bart-
of those.
Bartow, West Virginia. See, look, I
I've
live in
heard of
this.
Bartow.
I live in this state my whole life, almost 40 years, and I don't know half of West Virginia.
That's Bartow.
Bartow, West Virginia. Okay.
I was thinking Bartow.
You had to pre-order toilet paper. Yes, I went to Food Line, which I'm not sure where y'all from because they're, I think, primarily on the East Coast. But sorry, I'm running this call, everybody.
Oh,
Y'all want to run? You wanna
listen,
go?
here we go. Oh, they're just sick. It's not important. All right,
Magic wand cord.
let's
We got
turn,
magic wands.
let's turn the
Harry
toy off.
Potter's
Sarah said that Norfolk. Hey.
Hey, Norfolk, Virginia. I lived there for a while.
I
for
was
a few
watching
years.
a training video today, and that's where they filmed it. Was Norfolk.
Thank you, Sarah.
Oh, sorry, buddy. You should have told me. I stepped on your foot.
I thought it was this.
Hey, speaking of that, I got a little fun fact for you all.
Oh, fun facts.
Fun
Love
fact.
Fun facts. Kayla, this is
Actually-
for you, girl.
All right, this is a fun fact. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Hold your comments. We can't see them.
And Dale Jr. podcast is great.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just. I've always liked Junior. All right, so I was in a training department that was put on by the White House. Me and my old partner at the time. So it's called The Real Deal. And you all have to get a chance to watch it and tell me, when do you see me? It's hard to miss me. All right, here's a link to the video. But anyways, it's under U.S. Customs and Border Patrol. And the video is called The Real Deal. It's about opioid, or not opioid, it's about fentanyl exposure. So if you get a second, go check that out. I did that literally for the White House, and then we got to go down to the White House, which that's on video too on their website. Got to go down there, and Secretary.
Could you give me a pen and paper? I need his autograph.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't know how important I am.
Josh is very important.
I'm so important.
I'm going to get his autograph, folks, so I have it because he is a movie star.
Dad, give me one too. We have
All
to
right.
sell all these.
We're mean. No, don't use them all. Don't use them all. We're so mean. Oh,
There you go. Here. But anyways, that's pretty cool. And I had forgot all about me doing that. And then when I went back to work, they were talking about that. So if you ever get it a second.
Scotland.
Quebec. Hello again.
Hello,
Scotland.
Scotland.
Elizabeth Sanders.
Love from Scotland. I love it. Hey, there's somebody on here, Michelle Bartle. Michelle, Michael Bartley.
Michelle.
Hey, that guy said, "Hey, Braden."
Hey, Michelle.
I think you ought to say hi to him.
Hey, Michelle.
Oh.
There's Anthony
So-
Powers.
Oh, Sarah said all three of us are important, but not as important as Josh.
Yeah, I hate to say that.
He's on a U.S. border and customs video.
Where we will be selling
Big time.
this.
Big time.
Um,
You know, it's so funny because even though that really goes out just to law enforcement, I can't go anywhere. I go to the grocery store and everyone's like, "Wait a minute, I know you. You're that guy from
Yeah.
the YouTube page of U.S. Customs Border Patrol. You had that one line."
Yep.
And I'm like, "Yeah, that's
Oh
me."
my gosh, he's the whole house. I
Oh,
didn't say anything until he
Okay.
said something.
Pennsylvania, Gavin.
Hey, England,
Hey,
from
England.
across the pond in England. Hello, Governor.
We said that at the same time.
Oh, I got to go home already.
Bye, Jeff.
You know, I left here the other night after our last live. Got going down the interstate. Get into West Virginia. Dead stop.
Was it really?
Yeah, from that work that they're doing out there on the interstate.
Oh yeah, they just did. They just announced today that they're getting ready to shut down one lane coming up next week or something.
They
like that.
shut down.
1,000, 2,000.
Well, it wasn't shut. I don't know if it was because I made it to my exit and got off,
Mhm.
and it was still slow. But there was no lane shut down; just real slow traffic. But yeah, I was gonna call you and say, "Hey, I'm stuck in traffic."
Oh,
Next time, I'm gonna call my other buddy come and get me. Think he can get me out of it quicker.
if you can get him, come over the mountain.
Yeah. Hey, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin cheesehead.
Jessica, I'm doing great. Give you a little update for me tomorrow, 7:00. I'm having my surgery. Having my my calf done tomorrow. So hopefully, prayers that everything turns out good, that they can open this occlusion and get me taken care of somewhat. So that's the plans for tomorrow.
Why does he make his
Tulipa,
band
Washington.
man
Again, what's that?
Michael Lenfield just subscribed to our YouTube channel.
Awesome.
Cool.
Oh, no, I think he's saying Jeff. He just
Oh, hey, I appreciate
I mean-
it. I definitely got a lot of new subscribers today. I think I went up 25 new subscribers today. That's
Awesome.
a lot for me.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I'm
I
tickled
watched
pink.
your video today.
Appreciate it.
Hey, a happy almost birthday. So somebody asked about when are they going to be doing the Bitcoin drawing, and they're actually the governor of West Virginia has banned all casinos and everything to close down. So it's going to be a little bit before they do it. However, I got good news with that. So they're not open to the public. Well, right now, while they're closed, they're redoing the inside of it. Because it's just basic in there. Like I say, it used to be a smoking room. But once they get the paint done, they're going to let us come up by ourselves and play. So I'm guessing they're still going to let us do the same buy-ins and everything.
Linda says you need to practice that little mini coin pusher while you're out of school. Smart thing, Linda. I
Not
like
practicing social distancing. Yeah, well, hey, we keep under the groups of 10 or less.
That's it.
I still have
I'm
to
around
do
people all day
work.
long. There's no way around it for me.
I still have to do work when
I'm
I'm
3
out
foot
of
from me.
school.
Canceled my husband's heart doctor's appointment at WVU. They now want to do a video chat with him.
Huh.
That's
Yeah, they
interesting.
called me today, Barbara, and confirmed mine. I know they've stopped all elective surgeries and stuff like that aren't happening. But like I say, they called me and mine's tomorrow morning at 7:00. So it means I got to leave here about 4 a.m.
That's crazy. That's
I
gonna be.
know it.
Hey, John, how are you? Yeah, we're in the living room. Yeah, we're actually no, we're this is the recording office. We decided to not
See all that recording stuff up
to
there?
do yeah, that's over
like
here.
a few $1,000s worth of.
This is where I keep all the recording stuff at. The whole thing's full of it. Oh, sorry guys.
Jeff Young, good. He's interested in a coin pusher. I see somebody said that they won $30 in their
Hey, Quebec.
at home, at somebody's home.
Awesome.
Oh, Gamer Kid Andrew. My cousin owns a coin pusher, and I played it and won $30. Cool.
What casino? Well, I go to Hollywood Casino every once in a while, but we just where we play at is a little five places.
Michael, what does that say?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate that.
Michael Lansfield, yes. School is out in West Virginia. It's out in a lot of different places, actually.
Outlaw Andy, actually, I didn't. I had someone send me an email, and they were saying, "Hey, Josh, I think you might be wasting your money getting a new camera. You ought to go into your settings and redo the settings, or go in and get a new lens." So I went in and did change the settings on the camera, and then I go in and edit it. The only time is like when me and Jeff are playing together, I use the Canon G7X for his, and then I use mine. So they both edit a little bit different. So I can't really edit it as much, but I try to get the quality up a little bit better. But I definitely want to get a new lens for it. That's for sure. Video medicine is the next step in the EMS. Hey, Philip, I would love to do video EMS. I would live chat with people. I would love it if I could stay away and just
Sure.
what's your problems? Take your blood pressure.
That's right.
What's your pulse feel like? I think you need to stay home.
Yeah. Let me give you an excuse for work. Hey, was it Wendy earlier? The dogs must be out back.
It's in
Scared
the
me.
restaurant. Wow, it's weird. You can hear them from up here.
I know
Yeah,
it.
this is a second story.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can y'all hear the dogs barking?
My prayers. Thank you, Linda.
How much do coin pushers cost? Honestly, it varies. If you get a used one, you can get them from $4,000 to $1,000, and a new one costs about $3,000 to $4,000. It just depends. The one that I bought when we had the family center that I then took out on the route, I got it down at a arcade auction for $900. I should have kept it. Hindsight's 2020, but I sold it.
Yep. They hear doggies.
You hear the dog? It's crazy.
Yeah. Hey, there's a couple people I want to thank. I'm not going to name them, but ones that kind of made some comments today on about the coin pusher video. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, the
But
people that
those three women know who I'm talking about. I
Thank you,
appreciate
Chicago Bears.
everything y'all said and done. I really do.
Yeah, there was well, let me catch up. So you have a husky. I love huskies. That's actually really what I wanted to get. I love huskies. They're beautiful. Okay. Yeah, so we had the thing that I love probably about majority of the people that are watching us now. You all are so kind and say the most awesome things.
Oh, and by the way, I did beat you. Somebody wanted me to remind you. I won.
The on part one
Of the coin pusher. I had the most money. I won.
Oh, at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even do
Okay, but I won. I just want you to remember that.
Oh. Yeah, no, Jeff, the first time he got all the money, and then the second time
Yeah, I didn't get much, but it was fun.
Yeah, because we were doing it two-part. We were doing who gets the fastest coin and then who gets the most money. And Jeff definitely beat me both times.
Da, 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 da. I'm a winner for once. I'm happy.
But yeah, so we had a lot of fun recording that video. Right. Brady's on here watching YouTube. Go figure. So we had a lot of fun recording that. I know some people had put some things,
Some negative comments.
and you know the first thing, and hopefully I know again, there's no one's in here, but you know I'm really blessed to have Jeff to come up here and play it with me. I mean, I know
Time
some
out
people
for 1 second. Please say that word. For Brian. Tag on it.
Oh, dag on it. Dag on it.
He said if you say that one more time during this video.
We don't get any more dag on it's in the video. I know. Well, a lot of that's usually when I record by myself. And I know somebody was saying, well, I know some people that watch, they appreciate the fact like it's kind of very therapeutic. And I know when me and Jeff are playing, it's kind of hard for them. But I mean, it's nice to have that mixed up. Most people love Jeff has grown quite the following with
Thank you,
that, and so
Anthony.
it means so much. And a lot of people came to Jeff's side on that. And then somebody else was making a comment that we said earlier that Jeff doesn't play his own money on that coin pusher. He's got a sponsor, and they give him money each week to play. So I know some people are getting upset again, saying the fact that he has a GoFundMe that they're not going to watch the channel anymore while he's gambling. And the fact is, that's not money that's coming out of his own.
Right.
And Jeff is allowed to have fun. I mean, that's the whole thing.
I do 3 things in my life. I hunt. I'm a very avid hunter. I play coin pusher with Josh, and I play with my grandkids. And let me tell you what, if I can't take some money and go out and do some of the things I enjoy,
Sure.
If you knew what I spent on hunting, you would collapse.
Yeah.
You know, they just don't understand. I buy new camo almost every year, tree stands, ammunition, you know, different stuff. So I spend a lot of money on that, but now that's my own money. But I'm going to have to put it into all that because I don't need any more of it, you know. But yeah, a lot of people have made some negative comments about it. I have a person that sponsors me that'll pay up to 4 times a month for me to play. And I think I've used it twice in 2 months. So it's not like, and this person's not going to go broke. That's for doggone sure. So but anyhow, like I said, once again, enough's enough. You're right, John. Leave it alone.
Yes,
that infuriates me.
So somebody was asking me about the coins getting stacked, and the problem is when the front gets real heavy, it goes like a riptide, and it just goes back and forth like this and spins, and then the other ones come out. So it does get stuck a lot. They get piled up.
Thank you, Debbie. I do.
And someone was asking about
Wendy, you can go hunting with me. I've got 650 acres to hunt. So you're more than welcome. Come out and hunt with me.
Yeah, and that's just right. Absolutely. Hello, Andy. Somebody else was saying if we go catfishing, and we go fishing all year long, all summer, but never really particularly just for catfish, just anything that we can.
That's the Elijah. Thank you.
Trout. Yeah,
Jennifer
Jeff is the hunter. I'm definitely not a hunter.
She says, I'm sad that you're hunting, but I do want you to be happy. I hunt because I eat a lot of deer meat. I don't buy too much beef, pork, or any of that.
And deer meat's good. It's clean meat.
Deer meat's a lot healthier for you. I eat a lot of elk and bison and buffalo if I can get it. So, but that's the reason I hunt. I don't shoot anything that I'm not going to eat. So.
Gavin said all these coin pushers in West Virginia. Yep, that's right. All the ones I know. Well, there's coin pusher in Virginia too, but
so we don't know. Getting back to the coin pusher, we don't know when we're going to play again, do we?
Well, as soon as they're done painting,
he's going to be able to open even though the governor closed it down.
Well, he said for us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said he will open it up for us if we want to come up.
Cool.
And we're not the only ones. Because he said he can't run the slots. Okay. I guess because they keep track of the slots.
Right.
But he's opened up for a few people. So, yeah, I asked him because
it looks like there's somebody in the window.
Where?
Oh!
So,
finally seen that.
The reason why we do not have the
we saw it.
The backdrop up was we ordered this guy. We were supposed to scare Glenda with it, but she found it in the box. But we ordered this guy and put him on there just to see how long it would take people to recognize.
The red hot slingshot scene.
See his eyes going back and forth?
Well, it's kind of hard to see because there's a glare on it.
That kind of made it.
That makes it worse.
There it is. See that?
See? He's back there keeping an eye on us. And the funny part is this is on the second story, so they would have to be really, really tall or up on a ladder.
Yes. Because you mentioned when you said the dogs were up on the second floor.
Yeah.
So that worked out good.
Yes, that's funny. We were going to see how long it took for y'all to my name is Matt. I've been watching your videos for some time. Well, thanks, Matt. I really appreciate it. I love everybody that has been so loyal to the channel. I can't tell you how much I appreciate every one of you all. I think tonight, because with everything going on, if you can come,
we're gonna throw you out.
Hey, go in the bedroom if you want, Bubby.
You don't have to be in here if you don't want to. You can tell everybody bye and come back.
Yeah, Bray's apparently bored. He's watching YouTube. Does the quarter pushers have outbounds on them? Because I know most of them do. A lot of people always get mad when they say it's a ripoff. When you say outbound, I'm trying to figure. Are you talking about like this one has? They comes down in like this, and then there's a little flap that sits there, and like if you set the alarm off, it closes, so all the money comes down and goes to house. But the problem with these are it's never all the way closed. It's open. And it's just by default. There's no way to fix it. So sometimes when I win stuff, it like cards and stuff, instead of coming down and going where it's supposed to, it'll get stuck in there and eventually fall into house. But the fact that I have it on video, when I catch it, I can go up and say something to them.
Because if you don't watch videos, watch your dad's videos.
Hey, I like that. That's a thinking person right
that's
there.
punishment. If he does something wrong, you got to watch your dad's videos and all my videos. You watch mine, don't you?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does.
I watch Dad sometimes too.
Do you?
Sometimes.
Good.
Oh no, Dad's cutting his head off. Dad, don't rip his head off.
I wanted to bring him in. Oh, I probably shouldn't put that
Tape on there. Is that Gorilla tape?
Yes. I have to think about that.
Josh is not the smartest in the room.
You know what time?
no.
He dropped him.
You know what time it is?
I hope the dogs aren't out there. Our man's dead. Hey, will you go get that?
It's shout out time.
Will you go outside and get that, or are you scared too?
You want me to get it? You got it.
Dad, can it be shout out time?
Yeah, you
Once you go get the face.
Okay,
Okay.
everyone, I'm going to go get the face.
Hey, we'll give you a shout out when you get back. How's that?
Got it.
All right.
Okay, everyone, wait your shout outs.
Hi, cold beer, dirty manager. That's what a name.
Somebody said earlier with our accents, we could do hunting and fishing videos.
Cool.
Too. Yeah, we well actually,
I do hunting videos.
yeah, that's right. You do record it.
Yeah, I record all my videos. Or all my, it's not my videos.
So
on myself.
I got a funny story to tell you about that. So there was a documentary. You going to get it?
Oh, yeah.
Takes extra leather.
Yeah, it's good on his own time.
Oh,
You should do another race with names on the quarters. People can sponsor quarters.
hey, that's a
great
good idea.
Advertise businesses and stuff
I want
like
to say
that.
one thing about that real quick. There was a lot of negativity. I know people don't like the different angles, you and I playing together, the long videos, the 2 parts. But I'm going to tell you, it breaks it up.
Yeah,
I enjoy Josh's videos, but it gets boring sitting down there playing by yourself down at this bingo hall, or not bingo hall, juke joints, what I call them.
Trust me, and believe me, I'm trying to keep. It was a blessing that Jeff was interested in it, because if not, this channel eventually, for most people, would get monotonous doing the same thing. So it's nice to.
Still working.
I enjoy. Hey, Wendy, I can't wait for you to get your shirt either.
Okay, shout out times.
There he goes. All right. Oh, wait. Hey, shout out to Bray. How's that?
Everyone wants to, if you want to shout out, just put shout out and I shout you out.
Trophies behind you. And wanted to know if that's what you won for the Pusher Bowl.
Shout out. Wait.
That was a car show there.
Yeah, I
shout out to
car show.
What's that say? Serenity.
Yeah, you got it.
Shout out to Serenity. Shout out to Game. Oh my gosh! Slow down. Shout out to Jack, the Roblox player and Minecraft player. Shout out to James D. La Cruz.
James, there's James. Thank you, James.
Stop. Okay, let's see. Lady Lotus is here.
Oh, did she make it? Hey, Lady Lotus.
Shout out to Debbie Dill.
A-Touch. Never mind.
A-Touch.
Jenny.
Outlaw and Andy.
California Scratcher. Randy. Lynetta. Mike. Gamer Kid.
Randy
I don't even know where you're at.
Bula. Who's the next person down?
Randy Bulla.
Sarah
Well, you missed one.
Connell.
Mike Bartley,
Hey, big shout out to old Michael Bartley.
Grandpa.
Philip
That's his
Park,
grandfather.
Gavin Moore, Patrick Rose, Cold Beer Dirty Mattress, Chicago Bears fan, Deadpool. I don't even know who should get it being shouted out. I'm just shouting out people.
Lady Lotus, I'm not real sure. I haven't messed with it that I don't think. Bye, Jessica. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, Lady Lotus.
Shout out to Dolly Parton. What?
Yeah, Dolly Parton. You don't know who that is?
Mike Bartley Jr. That's my brother's name.
Good night, Jessica. Hey, Lady Lotus. I hope everything's going good at your household. I know what you had told me earlier on my page.
Oh, is it really? Hey, that's brother Mike. My oldest brother's here.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
He
I just
is?
seen Mike Bartley Jr.
Cool.
That is.
Hey,
That's your brother, Josh.
Mark, I did actually get your I got your email.
Is Johnny on here? I hadn't seen Johnny on here. Deadpool on here?
Gamer Kid Andrew. If I missed your shout outs, I'll shout you out again.
Did you say that, Mark Roberts? Did you get his email? Did you already say that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Actually, I started responding to people today. I
Who's Mark
apologize. I've been
Roberts?
doing it. Go Mountaineers. I've been doing it.
Good night,
Wow, I've
Chicago
been-
Bears fan.
Good night.
So I think tonight we'll just do one Bitcoin. Just one. Probably be the easiest.
Okay.
Because we were going to take some of the Bitcoins that we had just won for the Bitcoin competition, but
Mhm.
however, because now they're waiting, we got to keep them.
That's right.
So
Wendy P.
Dreadpool was
All
on
right, Red Shot,
Fury.
Hot Shot, Slingshot. We'll catch you on the next one also.
Wendy P. Here. Hello from.
Thank you, little
Alva,
princess. Little Prince. Sorry. I
I'm
don't-
here.
I haven't seen Johnny on here, but Wendy said that he is.
Oh, said they're all pretty sick. And the hospital won't test them
Little
because they
Prince.
haven't been out. That's so dumb. We're so far beyond that getting out of the country
Yeah.
thing. That makes
Somebody
no
else
sense.
told me they
Yeah.
went to Med Express or somewhere,
Yep.
and because they haven't been to China, they won't test them.
Yeah, it makes no
How
sense.
crazy
The
is
virus
that?
is here. It's been here. There's Justin.
James Dela Cruz, did you get his email?
Justin.
I believe so. Yes. Yeah, I have a total of
Justin. What?
6. And I just started. I got back to Wendy
Justin.
today.
Cawthorn.
Catherine, yeah.
Shout out to Justin Cawthorn.
We're going to do a giveaway tonight.
Shout out to Maddie Kraft.
These are Bray's shout out. That it's kind of like a.
Okay, that's it for the shout outs for this round.
I'm sitting down.
We'll do another one here in a little bit.
Hey, so on the flip side, if you all remember correctly, I've been talking about my cell phone that broke and I haven't got fixed.
And I'm
So-
talking about my cell phone.
First thing I'd like to show is I got an OtterBox case for it, and I got the new Samsung. Whoa, Outlaw Andy, thank you
Hey,
so
thank you.
much.
How long, Andy?
We definitely
Shout-
will. We'll definitely put that towards the next one. Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Shout out to Outlaw Andy times 2 times 25,000. 36.
Yeah, that's I tell you, Lady Lotus, what we're doing here in this county is
Here's Johnny.
we're giving. Hey, John,
I
we're
did
giving
this-
everybody the contact number to the health department, and I'll give you a phone number. If you call this phone number, tell them your symptoms, and they can set up the testing for you, because it appears like local doctors just haven't really been doing it. Give me 1 second. I'll pull it up here.
Oh, James. Someone just donated. James Dardis.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Shout out
greatly
to James
appreciate it.
Dardis.
All right, so this number right here, let me let it focus. Well, I don't know if you can read that. I'll put it up on the screen, but if anybody in your family is coming down with symptoms and you call this number, they can get you set up. So it's
1-877.
1-800
Oh, 800.
887
87 43
4304.
Yep. Huh.
Oh, I wouldn't
Use
even
that
type
in
it.
there. Huh. Here, I'll tell it to you. 1-800 877 or 887
Or yeah, I was on the same thing. 887
4304.
4304. All right. So if you call this number right here, they can get it. I know that's there's not enough testing, but they're working on it though. They're trying to get as many. The company that makes them has really been doing a lot of producing to get it out.
Wendy Cole, what drawing? We're gonna pick somebody.
Yeah, tonight we're gonna pick a person.
There's no draw. There's gonna be a drawing, but we got to decide how we're gonna do it.
That's crazy. My oldest brother was here or is here. I'm not sure if he still is or not. That
Deadpool.
Johnny, thank
Johnny,
you.
You got to. Yeah,
Or Deadpool.
Wait,
thank you so much.
did your brother? That was literally your oldest brother.
I was in the paramedic program. The first time I sat through the paramedic program was in 2003.
Hey, Chelsea
And
Bell.
I went back to the paramedic program 3 years ago.
Mike Bartley's still here.
That's awesome. I gotta love this. You can see I haven't got to talk to Mike in forever.
You actually got a brother that cares. Hey.
That's awesome. Well, Mike, I hope you and the fam are doing good. I miss talking to you. Okay, Brady walked out, so I'll give you a shout out, Linda. I'll tell you, a lot of states truly are being ridiculous. This is really showing sort of we've prepared for this forever. I know with me and EMS, every couple of years we have these MCI classes and get prepared for, whether it's chemical warfare or if it's weather related or whatever it may be. And you prepare for it, but when it actually happens and crap hits the fan, then you actually really do see kind of response we got. And this obviously our resources were, especially with ICU beds, we're just nowhere whatsoever prepared for anything, especially with something like this. It's respiratory, and a lot of people are going to need to be put on a ventilator. At first, they were saying that this affects the elderly population, so don't worry about it. Now they're coming back and saying, hey, we got 30, 40-year-olds that are on the ventilator. So disregard everything we just said.
Did you happen to see that post that I posted today, how this doctor explained how it affected the animals first, and then how it jumps from animal to human?
Mm-mm.
And then it could, I think I shared it to you. You need to,
they are.
need to watch it because it's, man, I shared it. I wonder what happened to it.
Really, John? That's interesting. That's actually a really good idea, though. Go up and
right there, you'll have to read this. But he explains how it spreads, how it breaks apart, why we have medicines to fight other viruses, why we don't have medicines to fight this. Yeah, this is pretty intense. I mean, it was good. I'll share it to you.
Yeah. I'd love to read that. I'll tell you somewhere that I go to, and this is who got me through the paramedic program, actually, but there's one of the people. There's a YouTube page called MED Cram. I think it's spelled MEDCRAM.com. Med Cram, and that guy, he's doing daily updates. He's a surgeon, I believe, but he's been an instructor. He teaches med school, but he also does paramedic style nursing. And he is extremely knowledgeable. He'll explain everything that you need to know. What you should be worried about, what you shouldn't.
Somebody says FEMA has 2 miles from where they're at. FEMA has 2 acres of plastic coffins. Don't you remember they done that a few years ago when something else, especially around Richmond or somewhere, they had them set up everywhere. I seen them going down 81 with them. Hey, Leon, Buck, we're doing good. I am. I know Josh. I think Josh is.
Somebody said something about the truck stop, and I'll tell you, my oldest brother's Mike. He's here. My second to me, Rusty, he drove trucks majority of his life. He doesn't anymore, but he was talking about if you stop rail and over the road truckers, everything would essentially shut down. I mean, you gotta take care of those guys and ladies that drive.
The link to the
to my shirts.
Link to.
Yep.
I said, do you work at a volunteer? No, Josh is a
Paid
paid
only.
EMT for the county.
Yeah, paid only. We
Yeah.
used to be volunteers, but they're not volunteers anymore.
Yeah.
I
We still have volunteer fire departments here. Thank God for them, because if not, we would have no firefighter services, I don't think.
Yeah, they're slowly getting 24-hour paid
Yeah.
staff in there, though. Every station has a paid person in it. Just some are 24 and some are not. But yeah, I started off as a volunteer, actually, back in the late 90s and the early 2000s. And then I went to the county that I volunteered in and got a paid job, and I've been paid ever since. Teespring. Go to store.
Now, Red Pool, you got to go all the way down to the bottom to get to my T-shirts.
And I got to tell you all, those that have been ordering from Jeff, was able to get the first payout. I'm going to get it to him. So it's really been helping.
Yeah, thank you all.
That they said the people with type O blood are less susceptible.
Yes.
Really? That's amazing.
Yeah, I've heard that today. I'm glad that's me.
Shout out to the Lady Lotus.
Truckers do run the country. You're right. I did a really small. My dad retired from the railroad, CSX, and I did a really small 4-year stint for CSX. And I'll tell you, between those modal transportations, that and the sea containers, you're taking out everything. This can't be done. And they're really in Pennsylvania. And I know there's a few people in here watching from Pennsylvania. They had went in and shut the rest areas down. And the reason why is because they were afraid that, with cross exposure and the bathrooms, but you can't do that to truckers. They got to have an area to rest, especially in times like this when they're working that much more.
Dark Run 7 wants to know if I like this chair.
My mom.
Would I gamer in it? Probably not.
Well,
my legs aren't long enough.
Yeah, it's kind of it's got a weird setup on it where it leans back. It's good for me, but
yeah,
Ryan,
if you're over 5'6", then it'd be a good chair. But I'm 5'6", and
came with these gloves.
What's the gloves for?
Thank you, Leon. Have a good night.
And stuff.
Oh.
I was going to plan a trip. Me and my mom planned a trip to Pennsylvania to see my stepdad's family, but we had to leave because my mom said that she didn't want to go so far and get sick.
Ryan Rose, we're doing good tonight. How are you all?
Good
night, Leon. We'll see you next time. And Jennifer, I think you are. You're high risk for it.
Oh, thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. We had a lot of fun recording that.
Hey, I gotta call you back.
Yeah, that's right.
What I have going on right now is way more important.
What do you have going on?
One day, years down the road.
Oh my gosh.
It all came down.
Everyone put #danger.
We got two lightings. We got that, and then we got this. Oh, this is actually Braves light. Both of them are.
Everyone put #danger.
Oops, yeah, that's right. Thank you.
Everyone put #danger.
The lighting that's on the ceiling fan above us, it's terrible. So we took it out of Braves. Oh no, Jeff's taking the sit down. I know, right? Everything's crashing on us.
I know. I told everyone to put #danger.
#danger.
I know. I told
Cat-like speeds and reflexes.
Jerry
Makes me think of Tommy Boy when he gets hit in the head. And
danger.
Everybody's listening to you.
I know.
There you go, John. That's absolutely right. Danger, Will Robinson. So I'm not sure exactly how we're going to give away the Bitcoin tonight. We'll come up with something interesting. Actually, we were going to use that guy. We were going to the first person that found it after we said something. Yeah, technical difficulty. But we have let's see, we have that, and then the newest one. I don't know if y'all remember this one.
What is a hashtag? It's like
they gave me the whole set from last time.
It's like someone in the comments doesn't know what a hashtag is.
And then we got.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to do it on a computer. How do you put a hashtag?
Hashtag is this right here.
Hashtag is uppercase 3. Hashtag uppercase 3. To
Pound sign. There you go.
On 1059, hashtag is uppercase 3.
Oh, really cool. I can only imagine. I
mean, pull that light over on you.
We got it on video. That's the beauty, see, which you all don't see when the cameras go off. Jeff is like really big in abuse and emotional abuse.
What did I miss?
He tells me how bad we did.
I'm lost. I'm in the middle of something I don't know.
I told
was stuck.
everyone to put hashtag danger, and then someone asked what a hashtag was.
Give away a roll of toilet paper or chicken wing.
But yeah, I pulled the light over on you. I'm glad it's not glass or anything.
You're just a kaboom.
Well, there's not a lot of room in here to walk around.
Hashtag Jeff knocked over the light.
Yeah, cool. I like that hashtag.
See, that's Mr. Gary Scott said you missed my cat-like speeds and reflexes.
Did I miss
Yeah.
that? I don't have those no more. Believe me.
Ray, I think
Is
it'd be
the guy in
this
the
would be a good
window a
opportunity.
dark-haired Trump?
The guy in the window, yeah, right.
It looks like it.
Kind of. It's got about the same. Well, you all actually looks. He's actually more orange in person.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Bray, please don't take your shirt off and embarrass us.
Hashtag Jeff knocked down the
You missed
light.
Josh's cat like.
Okay, everyone put hashtag Jeff knocked
Bray,
down
go.
the light.
Bray, come
Trying
on.
to hurt
'Cause
everyone. Thanks,
Only
Michael.
because Jennifer M. Davis put it. Shout out to Jennifer M. Davis for putting Jeff
Yes, I
hashtag-
knocked over the light. Thanks, Bray.
Well, I said shout out because they listen.
Did we read Lady Lotus's comment? I don't think he's seen. Hold on, let me get back up to Lady Lotus's comment. Hey Josh, I actually left a message on a previous live, but I'm not sure if you read it. I actually won 2 Bitcoins and don't think it's right that I get 2, so I wanted to gift one to someone else. You sure?
Okay, who you want to gift one to?
Yeah, you don't have to. Sorry, I missed that. Sometimes I somehow we they scroll down and I completely missed the whole section.
Danger, Will Robinson. I
Well-
mean, danger, Jeff Clark. Thanks, Wendy.
Well, you however
You're
you
giving
want
away your age there.
you can pick someone for it, or if you want us just to put another one in the drawing for tonight. Yeah, that was super nice of you, Lady Lotus. That really is. Chat goes. It does. It's funny because on this end it slows a little bit, then it goes. Brrr, I guess it catches up. Give the bull in give it to the bull in China shop.
Me? Okay. I won.
Jeff, the lights went out in Georgia.
Ooh, golly. Man, y'all got something really started now.
Joey, I'm not sure how we're going to do it. So we have 2 of them. I'm not sure exactly how. We need 2 different ways to.
You should have thought this through today when you were at work doing nothing.
Yeah, I was getting my education.
Was you? Okay.
Edumacation?
Huh.
Yeah, I learned.
He said
Oh, my goodness
edumacation.
Who? I know what he said. Huh? What was I doing all day? You don't want me to tell you. You don't want me to tell you.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, David.
Glad to see you're feeling better, Jeff. Thank you so much, David.
Oh, Wendy, we love you too.
These Bitcoins are probably only worth a couple bucks, but the actual Bitcoin itself, the
I think
cryptocurrency,
it's $4,500.
Yeah, they
right
dropped
now is what
down.
I've seen.
yeah, they were up around
Yeah.
10,000, and they just dropped down like everything, stock market, and essentially it's controlled by that.
Actual Bitcoin 6230. Now
Right.
is worth 6230. But did it sure went back up? But they were like $4,500.
Yeah, they had dropped down
Yeah,
because honestly, I was thinking
Jeff for Jeff.
that would if
Knock
I
your
wanted.
Mark Roberts, watch out for Jeff. He'll knock your lights out. Oh, hey, trust me, Josh has knocked it over on me too before you all. Oh my God. Okay, I'm lying.
I have done it, haven't I?
Yes, you have.
Yeah, Jeff was sitting where he's
I'm
at,
sitting right here.
and he reached
I
up.
caught
He had cat-like speed
Yeah.
reflexes too.
Wow. a big cat.
I called it before Dad did. Don't say that
That's
Dad
right,
was
bro.
catching it.
Gavin, the coin collection that I have is actually, I gave it to Bray, but we have a book and all the from way back when, all the stuff that I've got over the years, different coins from owning the family center and stuff. So he's got a really good.
Joanne said, "Quit picking your nose. You're busted."
Was you picking your nose?
I went like this.
Oh my
he
God.
was picking. You do. Oh, sorry. You do it again. We're gonna send you out.
If you stop on my phone again, my foot again.
Brazil.
Oh my, Brazil, Alex.
One
Somebody said
$6,200.
$6,200. I thought it was 45.
Well, good. It went.
I'm
Kid
glad
will
they're
be
going
good.
up.
This kid will be. I know, right? That's a time that we're supposed to be keeping our hands out of our face. Embrace testing theory by going knuckle deep.
Hey, if you wash them good, you don't have to worry about.
Give Ray
You
hand
don't touch
sanitizer.
nobody. We'll get you some hand sanitizer.
You know, it's funny because all I do is lecture Bray, even before the coronavirus. All I do is lecture him about washing his hands and keeping it up. But he's literally at that age that they want to experiment.
Gavin said, "You nasty."
Hashtag you're nasty.
You nasty.
You nasty.
There you go. Hashtag you're nasty, Bray.
Somebody wanted to know how long you've been
Hashtag
doing
Gavin.
this. Josh's been doing this since what, 2011?
The coin pusher?
YouTube, Coin Pusher.
Yeah, the channel started
2011.
2011. And
Well, that was Keepsake Memories.
the first video that I uploaded from the coin pusher was that Flying J's. And
That Keepsake Memories.
that was right around the beginning of it.
No, that
Cool.
Keepsake Memories video was the first one. That was 2011. And your first video
There you go,
was
Laura.
2013.
Somebody said you had an inch knuckle deep. Oh my
Okay,
God.
stop with that. It was like
Let's
6,
see.
10,
Someone,
16 minutes.
you got a 1943 penny. Heck yeah,
Jimmy
awesome.
Kimmel's song about washing your hand. No, I didn't see that.
So I have a song that you
No.
all should watch, but I can't do it on the channel because it's
No.
inappropriate.
Don't even.
But it's funny.
Josh. I'm going to pray for him tonight, folks.
I found it at work today, actually, when I was sitting there.
Work. When he was sitting there studying.
They have breaks.
So if you go on YouTube and you look up the
Gosh,
name.
I can't believe you're even going to share that. Bray, Gavin said it's your bedtime. Oh, you don't have school. You don't have school.
I don't have school. It's your bedtime. What are you doing to tell everybody it's your
Oh, now we're doing ages.
So it's called the coronavirus rap, and it's called Quarantine with a bunch of E's. If you get a second, watch it. That's funny. That'll give you a good
we can
laugh.
see how old
Why are you doing
everybody
numbers?
is.
Why is everybody doing ages?
Brandy, she's still a child. Outlaw Andy, he's still a child. Wendy P, she's even young, 22.
See a lot of 30s in
She
there.
wants to go hunt with me. She'll walk me to death.
I see a 19.
Hey, Wendy, if you want to go hunt with me, I mainly bow hunt, so I hope you're a bow hunter.
I see 666. This guy's
Well,
extinct.
Michael 7.
Force gauge 1. I'm glad you are hooked. It means a lot.
Now, Brandy says, no, I'm 26. How do you go from 19 to 26? Brandy, somebody's not telling the truth.
I turned 28. I'll be 29 this year.
I'll be 3 this year.
Collins now's 999.
What are we missing, Lady Lotus? They're picking numbers.
Yeah, why are they picking numbers?
What are they picking numbers for?
She might be giving away the Bitcoin. If
Oh.
somebody picks a number between 1 and 70,
Oh, I didn't
and
even
picks the
see
numbers,
that.
they
I thought it
win.
was people's ages.
oh,
See, it moves too fast. Sorry, Lady Lotus.
look, we're sitting here thinking that
Everyone, I thought
Wendy P.
I thought someone was saying
That's-
that they're 666.
That's what I did too.
that is crazy. We're
Brandy, that's
thinking
why I
ages.
said I thought you were 19. Oh my gosh, too funny.
We were just saying
Awesome.
and they
So,
were-
Lady Lotus just said, Wendy P, you won the Bitcoin. Congratulations.
That's
So,
cool with us.
That's awesome. That was yours to do whatever
Yeah.
you wanted with.
So Wendy's gonna have to send you her information.
Yeah, Wendy,
Oh my, that's too funny.
Wendy, you have my email address, right? I think she does.
Okay, everybody.
Yes, we are, John.
Quit sending numbers.
We got one more to give away
Hey,
tonight.
look, we're gonna do the same thing. You know that?
What's that?
Give me your pen. Oh, out of the shirt sleeve.
Yep.
Make it official.
They make it easy.
We're
access.
gonna do a number. How many people we have on here?
68.
68. So we're gonna do 1,
I thought
Do
we were doing
100.
age 2, Joe.
1 to 100.
and I'm gonna write the number down. And when I say time, that's when we'll give this one away.
All right. So for you all that didn't hear that, Jeff just wrote down a number. It's between 1 and 100. And when he says time, go ahead and start putting your guesses, and then I guess you'll just let.
I wrote it down, so it can't
better.
change.
32. Just kidding.
It could be 58 if you want it to be right now. But here's the card with Josh's big signature on it. Oh,
We're having technical difficulties.
oh,
Ow!
you done that on purpose.
I didn't do it on purpose. I was trying to get behind.
Jeff, man down.
Look at my hair now. I don't have much, and it don't do much, and you're making it worse.
What am I?
Oh, people are giving numbers down.
No, not yet.
Yeah,
We're not
no-
doing numbers yet.
no, don't do numbers yet.
Everyone stop the numbers.
I gotta recover now.
Everyone stop the
Okay.
numbers.
We're behind.
Yeah, we're behind, Bobby.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Just like a deer in a glass shop tonight. hashtag no reflexes.
Yeah. That's funny.
Oh, geez.
I love it. Oh, I love it. And Brandy, I'm glad that I said you were 19 instead of 26.
Yeah. So, Jeff, dog.
Hey, Mama V.
Yeah. So when Jeff says start, then he's already got the number wrote down.
Yeah.
Yes, I have the number wrote down, and I will give you
Wait,
the
what?
Bray's really studying it.
Yeah. He's only looked at that number 3 times now.
Mama V, I like the stop
It
signs.
looks like 2 different numbers.
It's not.
Well,
She said, "Oh, hey, Mr. Gary Scott, I wish I was 19 too again."
Me too.
19.
Hey, so I got a question
also.
while I have you all here. I mentioned this last week, but I have two different companies that are interested in sponsoring me to do an online video about Coin Pusher, or not Coin Pusher. We were talking about the Coin Pusher app, which I think is an amazing, fantastic idea. If anybody knows anybody that creates apps. However, it's online like claw machine style games, which is nothing to do with my channel, but they want me to go in there, and they're not all claw machine. I think got to knock stuff down. So I was thinking about creating a video with us doing that online. And if you're all interested, then you can download the app. Would that be something you all mind seeing, or would that be like, hey, I don't come here to see stuff like that? I'm just interested because I don't have a problem doing sponsorships, and trust me, I definitely appreciate it. But with that being said, I try to keep the stuff that I believe in, or I think just like that wallet that I did. We carry that thing around everywhere, but I still got the backup one.
Oh, yeah.
This,
Did you get 2?
yeah, this is the wallet that has the GPS tracker in it. But it's extremely nice wallet.
License and registration. What's
Hey, I got an idea.
What?
We can have a tattoo night.
Tattoo night.
How would y'all like to watch a tattoo night?
Tattoo night. Like
You still got your tattoo guns?
No.
Oh, Matt's got them, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
it does.
We can get them.
Jeff's going to get
I'll get a tattoo.
teardrops.
Yeah, 2.
I'll get heck
Hashtag
yeah
you're nasty.
right on my forehead.
Randy said
for it.
yes, go
Just-
for it.
Just go easy on the commercials. Hey, I'll. And like I said, really, if it's a sponsored video, I don't even know if you can put commercials in it.
Thank you, Charles. I'm not sure what video.
Well, I appreciate hearing that. Because I would really like to try that.
Mr. Gary Scott
No.
said that he'd do that
Dad.
if he can get a tattoo with us.
But
Hey,
Joshua
Josh
Bartley is
tattoo.
my
Yep.
ASMR on my forehead.
Jennifer, yep, you can get one.
I'm gonna get
So,
a tattoo of one of Dad's merch things on my forehead.
yeah, no, you're not.
The big wave, the big push.
The final countdown.
Hi, it doesn't let me donate, but I was trying to donate 35. Well, thanks, Kevin. Hey, I'm not sure what's wrong with that. Tattoos
Okay,
are
we'll
Bitcoins.
take the 35.
So for those you all, well, actually, no one on here knows. So all the years I've worked EMS, again, we work 2 24-hour shifts a week. So on our side, that we a lot of people work other EMS jobs or things like that. And I've done 1,000 part-time things like in my own businesses and videography stuff. Well, one of the things that I got into because I always drew, as a matter of fact, the volunteer fire department I started off with, I did their logo and painted up on the stations and stuff. So I did an apprenticeship at a tattoo shop, and I tattooed on the side there for many years. And of course, I stopped doing it, but there for a while, I would have things at my house. And
time out. We would have tattoo parties at Josh's house.
Mhm.
We would, when I was a drinker, we would drink and tattoo. It doesn't mix because I've got the proof on my back. I've been tattooed by 2 Bartleys.
Wait, what?
His cousin tattooed me the first tattoo I ever got. Bo kept saying, Jeff, what do you want? I said, Bo, I don't know what I want. Let me think about it. He picks out them, what I call possum feet. And he says, hey, I got one for you. So he puts it on me. And I never seen it until I looked in the mirror later that night. Do you remember the 2 possum feet we tried to cover up with Josh's tattoo? So you're going to finish it one day, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not even exaggerating.
It's big.
When we used to do tattoo parties, at one point I had every firefighter and probably a tenth or a third of the Berkeley County Sheriff's Department in line tattooing, and I would start tattooing, and I would do it for like 18 hours straight, get a couple hours of sleep, and wake up and do it again. That's probably the reason why I stopped doing it.
I'm not showing you the tattoo on my back.
I got a lot of tattoos, but they're all covered.
I
got that. I got tattoos there. My one leg is sleeved out.
My best one's my zipper.
Yeah, I like the zipper.
It's covering that scar there. And then my caduce for the Navy. And then my Nike swish.
Nike swish?
But that's a long story. But no, I'll never show that one on my back. I'm a little embarrassed at times. I go to the hospital and they say, what's that tattoo on your back? It's not finished. My buddy Josh. Oh, shoot.
It happened again.
I did that to myself.
Attack. That, like, how many times we've done these?
We've never had that light.
We've never had it come down.
It's because Bree's in here. I'm normally over here, not near the cord. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Somebody asked me,
Wendy, thank you. You're welcome, but thank you.
Josh, would you make a coin? If I had the capability of doing a coin pusher app, I would hands down do it. I would love to do it. I think that would be one of the coolest things I could offer for the channel is an app that you could go and download for free. But I just have no idea how do you do that. None. I don't know. And I would imagine like if you hired a big company, it would probably cost a lot of money to do. That's what I said. If you all know anybody that does that kind of stuff, I'd love to talk to them.
Somebody said we need a sandbag for that.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, like I said, the problem is
a sandbag on it. How would you put a sandbag on it?
Well, I guess you could put it on the legs.
I guess. No, as long as I don't kick the cord, we're fine.
For Christmas, I built Bray a recording room. We put the kind of like this right here.
Alex, if you're asking about the chair, if it was me, I'm too short. I'm 5'6", and it's uncomfortable because my feet really don't fit comfortable on the ground. I'm sorry, Josh. Go ahead.
You know, Philip, that's actually, I never even thought about that. That's a great idea. I could ask them how they did theirs. Philip was saying, hey, I could ask the developer that wants to partner with me on that film. How do you do that?
I was in my own little world here with the light thing, so I had no idea what you're talking about. I'm sorry. Tell me what we're talking about.
Well, remember we're talking about designing a coin pusher app that you play and you can, drop the coins down.
Okay.
Well, he's saying that the guy that wants there's 2 of them actually. One's from Japan and the other one's the United States. But the guy that has his own app to do the claw machine stuff, ask them how they did it.
Huh.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, I'm all in.
Gavin said it's drawing time.
For you, not me.
Jeff's got a clock in his head. He's eating.
I got a what?
John said I have a Celtic cross semicolon and a dragon yin yang. So it's funny because I got one. My left leg is completely bare. My left leg has nothing on it.
My legs. I don't have no tattoos on my legs.
But then this leg has all fire department stuff. I even got Billy Ray
He's gonna
Cyrus.
kick me in the face next.
I even got Billy Ray Cyrus quoted on my leg. Tattoo on your back can't be worse than the one on my left arm. Smiley face, yin yang.
Yes, it can be. Here, Josh, do you remember it?
Not really.
Oh, let me refresh your memory.
Oh,
Do you remember?
yeah. Okay, I thought you were saying it's not done.
No,
Well, show them.
no, I'm not showing them.
It's just it's a big star that we haven't finished.
It's a
yet.
big nautical star.
Yeah, I got.
The whole feels like the whole length of my back, but then it's got them possum feet in it that we tried to cover up.
Oh man. Hey, Hunter. Yeah, I know it's not funny. I got Billy Ray. You know that song Billy Ray Cyrus sung? Some gave all, or all gave some gave all. That's what I got tattooed. It was after 9/11. That was the idea behind it. Yeah, well, Peter, if I had or Petra,
Alex, we're gonna make sure that we get this off about 6:30 in the morning. That gives us about 6.5 hours.
thank you, Alex. You have a good night too. You know, Mike. I never even remotely. My oldest brother's an engineer. I'm sure he could tell me how to do it more than anybody.
Lady Lowe says I got them super curious about my back. Well, it's gonna stay curious.
You can figure out the C number for the app.
Hey, Huckleberry.
Mike, I'm gonna have to get with you. Maybe you can point me in the right direction of exactly how I could contact to do that.
We got donate.
Alex, have a great night.
Brandy's mom life 101.
Thank you, Brandy.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that.
She only done that because I said she was 19.
She's like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm 19.
I got Bugs Bunny on my leg, 7 in total, and they're addictive. Yeah, they can
They
be.
are.
If I could take back 3/4 of it. Now, I do have a few. This one right here, it's a clock, and it has the Bray's time he was born and the date. So I do like that one. And this one
Michael Miller, you haven't missed nothing yet.
was for my granddad. Now, this one right here, our friend did it. And this was the first tattoo he ever did. And it's supposed to be the Gladiator helmet off the movie Gladiator, but somehow it looks
like a
completely
demon.
different.
It looks like a demon.
Phil was about coin pushers if you just joined us.
Mike said, I just got here. What happened? Well, mainly we've had attacked by our lighting on set here about
2
4
times.
times, 5 times. Well, it
2.
happened again after you left. As soon as you walked out, it fell down again.
Good night, Kenneth.
A weasel tattoo.
That's right, Lady
Yeah.
Lotus. We do. We talk about coin pushers, and then we talk about whatever we want to talk about. We've already talked about the coin pushers. There's only so much you can talk about coin pushers.
It pushes.
We could one night try to count every quarter in there.
All right, let's do that.
A video of just us counting the quarters.
Yeah.
Get to like
Put me in that.
9,989 and oh man, I messed up.
Yeah, start all over again.
1, 2, 3. It's
Yeah,
Dirk Steelers
Mark's
emblem.
right. Michael, you missed Jeff knocking out the lights twice.
Hit me, hit himself. He was really hitting himself more than anything.
Gavin's right. Bray picking his nose.
Bray picked his nose, knuckle deep.
Yeah, that was like an hour ago. How are you just not
We're-
getting
we're
that?
catching everybody up.
We're rewrapping what we've done.
The
Some of them are
highlights.
telling us
Oh.
this is highlighting.
What I'm gonna do is when this video goes up on the channel, I'll come back in and find that moment, and then I'll do a screen capture of it and put it on Bray's phone when he's asleep.
There
That'll
you
be-
go.
That'll be a screen
There
capture.
you go. Good idea. Could y'all shout out my channel?
Sure, by all means. Dreadpool 26 is John. He's an amazing guy. he download or uploads like unboxing videos and things like that. If anybody could go over and show him some love and subscribe to his channel, that would be amazing. He's such a good guy all the way around.
And the guy in the window.
The guy
Mark,
in the
you're
window,
right.
yeah, he was in the window there for a little bit looking at us.
Josh, that's hilarious. That would be a good thing to do. Put that on his phone. New channel. It's Tats and Coin Pushers.
Yeah, Tats
You're
and Coin
right,
Pushers,
Outlaw Andy. It's Tats, Coin Pushers, and whatever we all want to talk about.
What's your thought on COVID-19? Is it bad where you're at? Well, we're right on the outskirts of Washington, D.C., so surrounding us is definitely is hit. Maryland, they've got a lot of cases. Now, here in the Eastern Panhandle, we can tell you that there's a lot of cases that are out there. However, because limited testing, it appears on paper that there's not, but it's infiltrated our area. And I can tell you, we're not prepared for it. I mean, no one, it's just one of those things. No one's really prepared
Start
for
sending your numbers.
Oh, out of nowhere. Thank you, Christopher. And falling lamps.
Falling lamps. Christopher said, Josh, you are the man.
Thank you so much. All right, here we go.
Here we go. So Wendy said 58 because that's what I said earlier. No, Wendy.
Gavin, my favorite NFL team. You know, it's funny. I grew up on the outskirts of Washington, D.C., so we were kind of like a lot of people here are Skins fans. So I guess Skins.
All right, y'all can quit. Carissa M.
Carissa,
number
you got
16.
It. Good job.
So,
well, that was pretty quick. I thought that was going to take a while.
I was sitting here watching. Oh, there's another. Carissa M. You got to get her information.
Yep, Carissa.
The number was 16. That was my jersey number in football. It's always been my favorite number since.
Go again.
It did.
Wait.
It fell. Yeah, you were going and it fell. It didn't fall again this time.
I know.
Speaking of that, hey, Mike, if you're still on here, have there been a lot of cases around you? I just know what we've watched on the
shout out to Carissa.
TV, but I do know one thing though. What's the governor of Maryland? I can't think of his name. He is
with Maryland.
He is not. I mean, he is all over it. Like he is Mr. Johnny on the spot. Our governor did a live stream yesterday, and it was the most embarrassing thing. This guy's the richest man in the state of West Virginia.
Hold on a second. Carissa, Josh sent you his email address.
Yeah, if you
scroll back up, you should be able to catch his email address. Yeah, Jim Justice, like you were saying, was one of the smartest or richest men in West Virginia.
He owns a place called Greenbrier, which got popular because
Debbie.
They found out that it was one of the underground bunkers for the I guess
House of Representatives, senators, or whoever.
And it was discovered about it, but by that time they had done shut it down. So, yeah, right.
Mr. Paramedic, let me have a pen.
Would you like to stylus?
I gotcha. Sure. So we had.
All right, Debbie. Yeah, he really embarrassed us. He spent more time talking about how good of a friend he was with Donald Trump than he did anything. It made no sense. Well, Donald Trump calls me big. What's his first name?
Jim Justice.
Jim. Donald Trump calls me Big Jim, and he would say, Big Jim? I was like, what does this have anything to do with COVID-19 scare? Thank you, John. It's always, wash your hands. There you go. It's always good to have you on here. I really appreciate you stopping by. There's fancy Asian coin pusher machines, incorporated video games like the Aspects, coin pusher towers, and bonus games. I've only seen them a few times, but some of them are really cool. They're really just all around really, really cool. I would love to buy a coin pusher.
Look at this here. Stuart says that he's seen that we were on. He's from Arkansas. Just got off work. Saw we were live. So he pulled into a parparking lot so he could watch us.
Oh, geez.
That's cool.
Stuart,
thank you.
You are the man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Brandy, if you get a chance, check out my nonprofit organization, Double Six Service Dogs on Facebook, helping veterans and first responders get dogs. That's amazing. That
I
really
need a dog.
is. Good night, Jenny.
What is it? Let me take a screenshot of that.
Yeah, so if anybody could go over to that, it's called Double Six Service Dogs on Facebook. Go ahead and check. That's amazing. That's such a good. Those animals come back from doing their tour duty, and they're completely trained. But they need I know, like they need a lot of a yard to run in, and I think they say it's probably best if they're not young children, like real young children. But I mean,
Good night, Jenny.
such a noble cause. I would love to have one. Because we got a fenced-in backyard. I'd love to have them. If you check, I'll put it one more time. Here's my email address, and if you just email me.
She must not have seen it.
Yeah, I put it earlier, but
yeah, Chris will be looking for it this time.
Yeah, so there's my email address. Just send. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Yeah, that's what they did here. Well, we don't have any beaches. We've got riverfront, but they closed the casinos. They closed no dining in. You can get it to go. Any like church service, anything that has over. At first they said 50 people, but now they're saying 10. You can't have.
Lady Lotus,
Thank
that
you,
was
Sarah.
Double Six Service Dogs on Facebook.
I just the brat. Okay,
Good night, Jennifer. She's got to go watch Jeopardy.
Hey, somebody asked
40.
earlier about doing split screen on me and Jeff's video, and the problem is both my cameras shoot at least 4K or 1080p, and
Good night, guys.
even if I die it down, it's still it's too wide. You would only see a section of it, or it'd be really small. So I didn't have that option. I could do one on top of each other, or just going back and forth.
Somebody said they sent you a picture of their tattoo and they want you to show me.
Let me see. Going on right now.
Mr. Gary Scott.
I'm terrible for going on and checking the email on this one right here.
You have prior footage to keep us occupied, or you have to take a break. On Facebook, he said.
What's that?
He sent it to you on Facebook.
That's what I'm checking now. I don't. Which one did you send it to? The that Facebook page for this, or was it to one of the groups?
Church is closed for a month. He said on Facebook. Mike, I am feeling better. I didn't come here tonight to complain or talk about me feeling good or feeling bad, but yeah, I feel pretty good tonight. I do. I feel better than I did on our last live feed. That last live feed, I just felt so blah that I couldn't even really get into it. But yeah, tonight I do feel better. But thank you for asking. She said, Gary Scott, only if we can see it.
I'm trying to.
Lady Lotus.
I haven't got it yet.
Gwinnetta says she chooses us over her favorite TV show.
Real? Well, aren't you?
Well, tonight's my favorite TV show, but I'll get to watch it at whatever time I get back home.
Joshua Bartley Corn Pusher?
Yes, that's what I watch all the time. And Jeff Clark's Heart. I can't even think of my own page name because I'm sitting here thinking of the first 48.
Anybody, by the way, let's plug that real quick. Anybody, we're trying to get Jeff to 1,000 subscribers. It's a personal thing, but anybody,
for Josh, it's not for me.
Yeah, it's for me. So anybody that can go over to Jeff Clark's Heart Journey on YouTube and click and subscribe. He uploads daily. He takes you along with the journey. I would greatly appreciate it, and I know Jeff would too.
Thank you, Lady Lotus.
So I'm trying to see. I didn't.
Stuart, yes. Thank you. I do feel better. Like I say, if y'all can't tell that I'm more energized and more energetic, and I feel like doing this tonight. Sunday night, was it Sunday or Monday we done this?
Monday.
Monday was definitely a bad night. Good night, Debbie.
Unfortunately, I'm from the UK and it's kind of late here. Well, Leah. Thank you so much. I thank you for stopping by.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to get this so I can see this guy's tattoo.
You got a new phone. Patricia, yes, I do. I haven't been anywhere. I keep touching my face because my nose itches. I do isolate myself, my daughter, my grandson. I'm having my surgery tomorrow. One of my surgeries tomorrow.
Yeah, so
They call it a surgery. I call it a cardio cath. So I'm going to have that done tomorrow at 7. But yes, I have been isolating myself. I've been staying home, doing everything, wash my hands. So
here we go.
Have you ever been to the Rivers Casino? Gavin's asked that 3 or 4 times.
Mine
ain't that bad. Mine is not that bad. Who said that, Gary?
That's
Mr. Gary Scott.
Mr. Gary Scott.
Mine is not that bad. Woo-hoo. Oh, my.
Speaking of that, Mr. Gary.
If you put something like that on me, oh, my gosh. I don't go far without my gun.
He said, I told you. Speaking of that, Mr. Gary Scott, does anybody know, like, I'm a partner of you now, too, as well. Is there any way that I can bring on people to chat with us on live stream? Because I would love that. That would be really cool for y'all can come on and we could talk back and forth.
Yeah, we can bring them in and we can talk with them face to face. I think that's really cool. Little Princess said, show it. I wouldn't show that.
Yeah,
Mr. Gary Scott, that is.
Yeah, Mr. Gary Scott had to give me permission to do that.
Yes. If he says show it, we'll show it. But nope, I wouldn't do that.
Awesome, Scott. Yeah, so I want to if I want to buy a coin pusher, and if I personally would buy one for the house, I would want to get one of those ones like you see in Dave and Buster's. Because obviously I'm playing it myself, so like you win tickets and stuff like that. I don't know if I just think it'd be entertaining. FaceTime, yeah. See, but you now has it where I can just bring guests in.
He says you can show it.
Well,
okay,
Mr. Gary Scott, you gave me permission.
You're gonna be famous after this. I want to meet this guy. Hey, Gary Scott, where do you live? She said, Little Princess said, yes.
All right, I'm trying to. Oh, there it is. Hold on for a minute.
Oh, I've gotten.
Now, how am I not?
Everybody's sending us pictures. Let me see what Johnny's look like. Oh, yours look good.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to get the. I just downloaded the app. All right, let me go in Facebook. Let's go this way. Oh yeah, that don't look bad at all. Oh, I like that.
And that self-bit cross is pretty cool. And Lady Lotus said that's a cool idea. Some people can chat and others simultaneously while you're on YouTube, but not sure what app they use. Okay. He's in Connecticut.
All right. So this is Mr. Gary Scott's.
Who? Mine's definitely not that bad. Are we going to do a coin pusher this week, Charles? Are we going to do a coin pusher?
We will. However, I think it's probably going to be Saturday before I can get there because they were painting last I talked to them.
So we're going to say, let's be safe and say Sunday.
What are you doing? You tired?
Can we do that?
Everybody's looking forward to another shout out from you. Brady's over there falling asleep.
Can we do that?
What's that?
You say Saturday, but should we say more realistically? Probably be Sunday.
Yeah, well, here's what I'll do is because it's a weekend, I'll have the chance if me and Jeff go play, then I can have the video out by Sunday. So I would say it'll be out Sunday night.
Well, we gotta put a little hold on that. Well, at least with me. You might be able to get it depends on if they keep me Saturday into Saturday, depending on what they do. There's a glare. Where's there a glare over?
I think maybe when I was showing the picture.
Oh.
What are our win and loss records?
We're 1-1.
1-1, yeah.
We're both 1-1.
Can you see it better now?
I don't want to keep saying that's bad. My back's not that bad.
No, Little Princess, it is not open. They shut down all of them in West Virginia, so we actually have to go.
Yeah, our casinos and bars are closed.
Yeah, we got to go up there when.
Michael Miller wants to know, did you see his homemade coin pusher video? It broke. Closed to New York, too. Yeah, well, I think casinos everywhere are probably closed except for maybe Vegas. Carissa said all her casinos are closed where she's at. Or Carissa. All right, Lady Lotus, good night. We'll see you next chat.
Sorry, I'm trying to respond to you all. Sending
Thanks for
messages
the prayers. Everything will hopefully go smooth tomorrow. Scott Thomas said most of Vegas is shut down too.
Is it really? I can only imagine.
Closed in Illinois. Our power company, I got a letter from them today or an email from them saying that if your power bill's due or you're later behind, they're not shutting your power off.
They should never send that out.
Oh, I'm still going to pay mine. Wendy P says Michigan is closed too.
Yeah, they're all closed here. So what they're going to do, I talked to them. It's not just me, but they can't have the gambling machines on. They'll get in a lot of trouble with the state. But after they get done remodeling in the inside, they're going to let us come in.
Petra said closed in Holland too.
Really? Wow. Well, that's the thing. It doesn't matter where you're at in the world. Just about everybody can feel our pain, what all of us are going through.
Good night, Randy Bulla.
We're going through this as a nation or as a globe. So it goes that.
I got the coronavirus. I'll stay over here. Get the Lysol.
Hey, I got to tell you all a story. So I get off work 2 days ago, and I had to stop at Lowe's to pick up some things for the house. So I'm in my work uniform. I'm walking down the aisle, and I hear a cough in the background, and it sounds awful, like straight up respiratory infection, awful. You could hear the gurgling, the wheezing. And I kept thinking to myself, who in the world would come out in a public place right now sounding like that?
Time out. Jamie just come on and said that Morgantown has their first confirmed case.
Do they really?
So, hey, Jamie, how are you doing tonight? I'll be there tomorrow.
I love it.
Send me a message if you're working tomorrow. My cat's at 7. I don't know what time I'll get out of the hospital, but send me some information if you're working or not tomorrow. Oh, shoot. He works food place. They probably aren't.
Yeah. Well, no, they'll have deliveries.
Yeah. Okay. You finish your story. I'm sorry.
Oh, so I hear him coughing. Well, I'm in my aisle, and all of a sudden I hear the coughing get real close, and he starts walking up the aisle I'm in. So it sounds terrible here. I work EMS, and I'm turning around. But, obviously, one, he's not my patient. If I was around someone like that, I would have N95 mask on.
6.
So
okay.
I go to a different aisle, and I hear him coughing for like 10 minutes. So eventually I work my way back to the aisle, and the guy ends up back in my aisle, and he's coughing, heading towards me. So I turn around, and I'm starting to walk away, and I'm no exaggeration. As I'm walking away, he's walking faster towards me. And I was thinking, what in the world is this guy doing? So he's getting faster. So finally I stop, and I was going to turn around and just politely as I can get that crap away from me. And he stops and turns around. So time goes by, and I hear him eventually just the coughing stop. And I walked up front, and all the employees were freaking out. They were spraying Lysol, and they said he was doing the same thing to them. And the lady was one of the ladies in there said that he had went to her and got her to do something. And while she was bent over, he was coughing all over her, and didn't get what he got her to get anyways. So I seriously think it was somebody that was sick. I mean, obviously, there hasn't been a lot of confirmed cases, but someone that maybe thought that they had COVID or symptoms and was trying, misery loves company, was trying to get everybody sick. So that's what kind of people, I mean, there's more good than bad, but there's people out there that have that mentality. So the virus is scary enough, but we got to worry about people's reactions, because some people, So that's my story. Run for your life. Yeah, right, Connor?
One case. Oh, my God. Someone at your window. Yeah, they've been there for a long time. Hey, Wendy, I gave that to Josh.
I'm responding now.
James De La Cruz said I would have beat him down. No joke.
I'm telling you, it was the most disrespectful thing I've ever.
Well, I went and had brakes put on my car yesterday at a family business, at my family's business. And my daughter called me and said, hey, Dad, go to the grocery store and check to see if they got any kind of meats, hamburger, anything like that. And I told her, I said, there's plenty of deer meat in the freezer. But my daughter's not a 7-day-a-week deer eater. So I told her I'd go by the store. Well, I run into like 10 or 15 people that I knew, and every one of them wanted to shake my hand or pat me on the back. So definitely got away from that. Nassau County has 197 confirmed cases with 3 deaths. Is that Nassau County, New York, or Florida? Connor?
What kind of cameras do I use? So I have a Canon T7i. This is my main camera.
Could you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could you read it?
Yeah.
Is the letters big enough?
I like it. And then I have a Canon G7X. And then I have
New York. Okay, Connor. I wanted to make sure.
somewhere. Of course, I have some smaller cameras like this. The drone, I obviously don't use a drone for filming in there.
Chef Dan, you're right.
GoPro 8.
We just got to clean the air. We just not had a bad enough winter.
Yeah, it's the best thing we can do. Obviously, in my job, I don't have that luxury. But
Mike, we know I said that you said that they can't evict anyone or turn their power off.
You're saying, oh, can't. Okay.
UNK, good night. Said the meds are kicking in. I wish my meds would kick in at a certain time.
Yeah.
Shauna Joyner. Oh, hey, Shauna, thanks for your kind words today there, young lady. I appreciate it. I was coughing on a burger.
San Bernardino. Really? Well, what they're trying to do is, I guess, before it gets to the point, I think their thought process is keep everyone in so it won't spread. But I mean, I know this is just real. It's a rough time for all of us.
Shawana was one of the tough ones today.
Was you really?
Yes, she was.
You had.
She spoke her
Jeff's
piece
back.
also. Yes, she did.
Dad, look.
Yep, she spoke her piece today, and we've got some good followers, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's one thing I love about this channel. When I was getting a lot of controversy comments about Mom's Basement, or he owns this coin pusher, or the money's fake, which money is fake. It's all Hollywood prop money, which we've said many times. But I would get a whole bunch of people that just go on and inundate them. And I mean so much. And the best ones were always, even if it was, just it's entertainment. Enjoy yourself. Don't think too much into it. You don't have to think too much into it.
Brandy, I hope he gets better soon.
That sounds good, Chef Dan.
Hey, Cleveland Card Connection, thanks for sending me, and I joined your channel today, so kind of curious on what you're going to show. Started watching some of your videos earlier today. I'm a busy man now that I'm retired.
Virginia, hey neighbor.
Anthony Powell, there's Anthony. Anthony's in a wheelchair, cerebral palsy.
Anthony, I shouted your channel out last live stream, so I'll shout it out again. Anthony Powell's Candy Shack. As he said, he's in a wheelchair. He's got cerebral palsy. Anybody that could go over, he's trying to get to 1,000 subscribers too.
Just like me. I think Anthony's a little further than I am. So,
but anybody go over and show him some love, I'd really appreciate it.
Join his channel.
Connor, my email is here. I'll put it one more time. I'm rough on getting back. The only ones I got to get back to right off is my work email.
Lynn, you're very right about people are very mean and very jealous.
There you go, Connor. That's my email address if you want to get a hold of me.
Yeah,
that's right, Patricia.
Yeah, there's no
do
testing
you
here
think we
either,
should do?
Brandy. A friend of mine went to one of the urgent cares today, and if he hadn't been out of the country or to China, they're not testing him.
Makes no sense.
two
Zero
colors.
sense. None at all.
Blue and
Black.
okay.
Ray's designing shoes.
Yeah, there's this game where you can.
Patricia, you're right. We are Americans, and we will survive.
Yep. Yeah, we will.
You're right. Now, and we're country boys. We'll survive.
There's a song about that.
Uh-huh. Yep. Should plug this water because it's really good, but I'm not going to.
Tell them to get a hold of the channel.
That's right.
Yeah,
Hey,
sponsorship money.
You want me to plug your water? If that bottle looks familiar, let me cover everything up. And I like the water. It's good. So if somebody's watching that knows what that is, tell them to get a hold of us and we'll plug it for them.
Braden, is that what Braden Williams? That's he said the first person to get COVID-19 in America is cured and sent home, but he's getting death threats from neighbors. I don't doubt that whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't either.
It's kind of like, I hate to say this, but the Asian culture in the United States that probably lived here their whole life are getting harassed by people because
Daily.
it's somehow their fault. Give me a break. People are so just out there.
It's funny. You can, you know those. You know that thing where you can you put spray
Jamie,
paint on
thanks.
a.
Hey, how's your
a
dad
tub of
doing, by
water,
the way?
put spray paint
Mhm.
on it. You can do that to a violin on this game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't talked to you lately, and
I had to watch.
I haven't
this
got any
to get it.
updates on your dad's, but I hope your dad's doing real
But
well.
I'm doing it with a
JMC
violin.
01 or 0918, Jamie, his dad's just got over open heart surgery, so I hope he's doing well. Great, Jamie. I'm glad he is.
Hey, Mr. Gary Scott, did they test you for the flu? Or they're just guessing you had the flu?
Give him a junkie needle to get high.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's what they always want to give me. Mr. Clark, do you need pain medicine? Nah, I just want my heart fixed.
Yeah, right.
Somebody wants a shout out.
Shout out.
Braden Williams.
Braden Williams.
Am I saying it right, Braden?
I think it's
Braden
Braden.
Williams. My name is Braden, so you'll definitely get a shout out.
Hmm.
Shout out to Braden Williams.
Thank you.
Yeah, because the only way that
No test.
they can't tell you what you have infinitely
Unless they test you.
Yeah, unless they actually do the test.
Yeah.
So that's just, I'll tell you, it's not just where you're at though. I'll tell you, it's going on all across the country. You're really seeing the ignorance of some people in the medical community. Some of it was because they had no test to offer, and I get that. But now that the tests are coming available, that's the only way we're going to find. Because if you think you're just sick and that's it, you'll get over it and be out. Then you could spread it when you think you're feeling better, and you still could be a carrier of it to give to others. So it makes no sense.
I have new test results.
Oh, just got test results.
Ooh, yeah.
Got COVID.
Look at 500.
Look, that's just coming at from 3-1.
I got 1,216.
My ECG 12 lead.
Ah,
Ooh. Rocks. Okay, green and yellow.
That all looks good.
yeah, we don't definitely get that in detail with the 12 lead.
Yeah, that looks good.
Thank you so much, Jerry. I appreciate it.
Scott Thomas, you're right. That's the biggest problem is we don't have enough testing going on.
Yep. There's not. They can't contain something. They don't know who's got it to contain.
Yeah. Cleveland Card says the only ones that are being tested there are the ones that are showing true signs of it.
Yeah, they were doing the same thing here.
Oh,
They're still doing-
61 or older. I'm sorry.
Going stir crazy being stuck at home.
I love being at home. I do. I
Yeah.
love being at home.
Well, you got a lot of good people around you too.
Well, I have my daughter and my grandson. That makes it nice.
Yeah.
But also,
Thank you, Mike.
I was hooked on those at one time.
I did a video on this channel. It was called The Modern Day Parent, or
Oh yeah, I remember
Oh,
that.
Jonathan Gentry made it. Hey,
No,
Jonathan, how are you
The
doing?
one where the dog ate my homework. It's
Yeah.
simple.
if y'all ever get a chance, I did a video a while back. It's called Modern Day Parent, and it was about parenting in this era, and it was a comedy thing. But
You can do
Michael
a
Miller
burger.
said, "How about a high risk claw game?" They're
Hey.
probably around. That Matt would be the one to get to with that.
Done.
yeah, we were going to go
Island.
see Matt. Oh,
Can
that's awesome.
Dip a burger. Who would buy a
Somebody's
pink
on an
burger?
island. VH
I don't
lives
know.
on an island, and they're preventing people from going from one island to the next. I guess.
How
Huh?
much money do I have from this?
From what?
Selling these shoes.
Oh, Jamie said today he started his peppers, so in a few months he'll have some for you to try.
Awesome.
Cool.
That is awesome. I'd love to try it. I love peppers.
This game's for
Last I started growing pumpkins.
I don't know how he says that name.
I did a few different things last year, so I want to continue it this year. Was it Janetta Duty? I drive a school bus. I missed the work, not the children. Not the kids. That's kind of like the.
Good night, Michael.
Good night, Mike. My 14 months of being off work with my back, I miss my coworkers, but definitely didn't miss the job. There you go.
Yeah, I
That's
think
right,
she's-
Mr. Gary Scott. That's what, honestly, if you had a true scare and they ask you about being out of country, you can just say, yeah, I got a family member that was traveled out of the country and I've been around them. You know, if that's because, you know, obviously you're getting your test done is important. So waiting to see a claw machine with toilet paper. Did y'all see the one in UK? There's a guy in UK that was putting hand sanitizer and toilet paper in his claw machines. Dude was brilliant.
God bless you too, Chef Dan.
1,900.
Good night, Brandy.
85. Wait, I'm getting more.
Wow, it's selling even your cheeseburger.
My cheeseburger's selling for $10.
Braden Williams, this channel is PG. We might have to kick him.
PG.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think? Do you think we should?
I just sold a burger
We've
on
probably
a
been on here for
paint.
about 2 hours.
Hour and 36
Is
minutes.
that what it's been?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yep.
That's normally what we do.
Yep, that's about what we do. This is about it.
Because it seems like 6 minutes.
Take 2 of these and call me in the morning.
No, I seen that.
Well, you all,
Now we're not giving out any more Bitcoins tonight, are we?
not
We
tonight,
done-
yeah, because
well,
we
Wait, you already
Two
did
we're
that?
giving away.
Yeah, 2 were given away, and
Already
we're
did
running
this?
really low
Mm.
on. Yeah, somebody guessed it.
Who was it?
Yeah.
And we're running a little low right now
Carissa
on Bitcoins.
Yeah, so hopefully Josh and I'll put up a video, or you'll at least put up a video this weekend.
Yeah,
I don't know,
video will
with-
be out by Sunday.
Yeah.
What do you think I should do?
And mine depends on
Sunglasses.
I'll
Open
put
it.
out videos on mine. 2 guys in Kentucky brought over 700 bottles of hand sanitizer and selling them for more. Oh, that don't surprise me.
Yeah, I heard that they got shut down, didn't they? Didn't the government come in and shut them
Right.
down?
Right.
Brave.
He said, "I'm just-
for gold.
Joking, Bray, that you were digging for gold earlier.
He's a gold digger.
You a gold digger?
How long ago did.
He just joined us and we told him about it. He's gullible like his dad.
Thank you, Mike. Yeah, everyone, thank you so much for stopping by. We really look forward to these live streams. Hopefully next week Jeff will have another competition for me to do. So they're always fun to do
What
too.
color do you want the sunglasses?
Anybody that's on my
Three.
channel can think of something for Josh to do. Send
There
it
you
to
go.
me.
You can tell Jeff on
Yeah,
his
on
channel.
my channel.
and then I'll do anything as long as it don't kill me.
Thanks, Josh. That just tells me that you don't watch my channel.
No, I meant like send a message to you through your channel.
Well, how are they going to send a message? You can read all my messages that are sent.
See, I keep forgetting there used to be a way on YouTube where you could send private messages.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think you can do that anymore.
Most of them have. A lot of them have my messenger account, like the message I got earlier that you read.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, I want to thank everybody that's joined my page, that subscribed to me.
Jeff Clark's Heart Journey.
Yep, I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody. I've gotten, I don't know, I think I've got close to 25 or 30 new subscribers today. That's a lot for me. I heard somebody say that You know, they got 300 or 400 today, or last day or two. Wish I'd get that many.
What's that? Look, remember that delay response?
Yeah, I seen that.
You talking about me?
No.
Oh, I thought you said.
Who do you think I'm talking about?
I missed
Lord,
it.
we're all gonna sit down. Everybody pray for Josh tonight, please.
My brain is fried. The past 2 weeks, all I've been doing is training.
Patricia, I will. I'll do good tomorrow.
This girl wants a
anybody,
red
if
tire.
y'all can keep Jeff in your thoughts for his procedure tomorrow, that would be awesome.
Thank you, Mr. Gary Scott.
Yeah. So, what was I going to? I was going to say something before we. I can't remember what I was going to say, but yeah, everyone, keep your distance from people. Avoid contact. Keep your hands washed. Remember, this is a respiratory, so it's better. You're just safer to just keep your distance, because washing hands is very good, obviously, because somebody would cough or sneeze on something and you would touch it and touch your face. But it's really important just to keep your social distance right now. I know it's tough, but if we can just do it for the next couple of weeks, we'll slow this down, and that way it doesn't just over bombard us and the hospitals, and it's terrible. So everyone thinking about y'all, just be careful.
Yep.
I'll have a video up Sunday. Hopefully Jeff can do it, but if not, we'll do another one this week. We'll enjoy it while we can get in there by ourselves. But outside of that, everybody, good night. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Yep.
And I got to talk to my oldest brother. That was cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I hope you all are going. Again, thank you so much for stopping by. Thanks to those that have been going over Jeff's channel and showing him love. Really appreciate that. We'll have Bray's channel up here soon. I know I keep saying that, but so we'll get him up there. Yeah, I do need some sleep, man. I'm falling asleep just sitting here.
I'm yawning. I can't believe I'm yawning this early.
I got $100.
Awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, and Jeff's got to get up first thing in the morning.
Yeah, I got to be up about
now.
4. Well, I got to get up about 3:15. Then I'm gonna go home and take a shower, and then that way I won't have to shower.
Yeah. But everybody, thank you so
All
much
right,
for
Jamie,
stopping
good
by.
night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
As always, I appreciate you all being around, and I will see you all real soon.
Thanks, everybody that joined us. Good night.
Yeah, good night, everybody.